What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video. I was listen here, check it out. So I had some hands-on time with State of Decay. State of Decay 2.
Andy.
And just say that
Andy.
yeah. Hey, listen, I'm gonna hit him up. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I'm back with another video. I've been away for a few days, man. Had a little health issues, but listen, a raindrop to a river, right? We here and we rocking and we rolling. Now, with that being said, so during my absence from YouTube, Wednesday, actually the last video I uploaded was Wednesday. I had some hands-on time with State of Decay 2. Know some people that that may have gotten their hands on a review copy of the game. Also know some people that are in the beta. And I know, like I said, hear me out. They were saying, you know, for those people that were part of the beta or in the beta, you know what I mean? And they were saying there was a bunch of bugs in the game early on in the game. I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't notice anything different from the beta and from what I got to witness and play myself. The review copy. I wasn't sent the review copy, but I know some people that know some people, right? And again, I'm not under any NDA, so I can speak freely. For those of you guys that are maybe fans of the first State of Decay, and you were fine for what the first State of Decay was, you're probably gonna love this one. You know what I mean? For those of you that, okay, you know, was okay with the first State of Decay, but you want them to make some changes, or you know what I mean, or minor improvements, I'm gonna be honest with you. Instead of this game being a State of Decay 2, it feels and plays like DLC. Like literally, like Part 2 State of Decay 2 could literally been some DLC that they could have added on later on. You know what I mean? The first, listen, it's a lot I want to say. Let me get my thoughts together. The first game used the Crytek engine, the Cry engine, you know what I mean? And they said that they want to move away from the Cry engine and use the Unreal Engine 4 because, you know, the Cry engine was something for like an arcade 360 title, and this game was going to be a AAA game according to the studio, you know what I mean? According to the studio, they went with the Unreal Engine 4. To be honest with you, it looks and feels and plays the same. You know what I mean? A little shinier, but for the most part, it's basically the same game. The same bugs and glitches, more or less, that was there during the first one. It literally feels like DLC, and I'm not slamming the game or bashing the game. I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? And I was expecting more. You know what I mean? So maybe it's not that I had my. Maybe, like I said, maybe I had my expectations too high. And the reason why I had my expectations too high because Studio Labo said the game was going to be a AAA game, you know, full co-op multiplayer, and you know, and again, I'm not even talking about the co-op part. I'm just talking about overall about what I played. You know what I mean? It literally feels like this could have been some DLC, and I can see why now the game has a $30 price tag. Now I know originally. They were saying that this was they were doing this was a fanfare service. They doing this for the fans, and people were getting on me. Hey, Next Gen, you complain about AAA games? No, it's not the fact that I was complaining about the game being $30. I was complaining because I thought the game was going to be a AAA game. You know, and again, the Xbox hasn't had a full-fledged AAA game in about almost 2 years. And unless you guys want to count Lucky Tales and if you want to count Sea of the Thieves, you know what I mean? No. So that's why I'm a little disappointed. You know what I mean? Is the game bad? No. Is the game great? No. State of Decay, you know? And listen, before you hit anybody running here damage control, and listen, I'll be honest. If you've been rocking out with my channel for a while, you know that I've been looking forward to State of Decay. I was looking more forward to State of Decay 2 than I am Crackdown 3. I've said that on numerous videos, you know what I mean? So, hear me out though. Here's my disclaimer. maybe the game may change later on. Maybe it will grow and evolve. You know what I mean? Now, one of the things, like shout out to my brother Maslin, as far as the PvP, maybe they can add this later on that you got your base camp, you're building it up. I got my base camp, I'm building it up, and we meet somewhere in the middle, or we try to raid your camp and take your supplies. You know what I mean? Like a battle royale. But maybe that can be added on later on. You know what I mean? But the game just feels like DLC for the first game. And it's the God's honest truth, So I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. Like, I know the first one was a cult classic, sold really well, And for those guys that went out and bought the game 360, maybe they'll be there to support this game also, you know what I mean? And again, not just to come out and slam the game and saying it is all bad. It's just that I was expecting more, But I guess if it is not broke, don't fix it, Listen, for those of you who play this, if you never played State of Decay, and I don't know, it's like, it's hard for me to explain because the game was not bad, you know what I mean? It's not bad. It's not nothing, I should say, to write home about. It's not, graphically, something that catch your eye. It's not. And then again, I go back to me saying, like, I got the world's most powerful console again. And it's a shame that these games that they're coming out with, that Microsoft releasing, getting behind, or even putting their stamp on, is not taking advantage of the hardware, Now, some of you guys say, well, what you expect from a $30 title? Listen, I'm going by what the studio said, what Microsoft said. They said this was going to be a AAA game way before they came out and announced the price. This came out later on. They came out and announced the price for the game. Hear me out. This is one of my problems, right? The first one released in, I believe it was 2013, 2012. Now this is the sequel. It's releasing in 2018, right? In 5 years, right? 5 years, more or less, give or take. Much hasn't changed in 5 years. Now, check it out. Again, to be fair, maybe with this game right here, if it sells well, which it probably will, it's not much on the Xbox right now. Like I said, you also have Game Pass. Maybe this game would have legs, and they will continue to invest the money into the game, because there is potential for growth. I will say that there's a lot of room for improvement. So maybe, like I said again, it's that the developers of Microsoft would invest in the game in the long haul. But right now, I'm be honest with you, it's like you see it, right? It's kind of cheesy, kind of cheesy. But besides that, right there, you know what I mean? That's a lot of things, a lot of bugs, a lot of quirks that are still present in the game. You know what I mean? Oh man. I feel like this is like a missed golden opportunity for Microsoft, you know what I mean, or Undead Labs, I was expecting so much more, why can't you knock that Stein down? Like, come on, look, a lot of bugs are still there, like, come on, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I know some people were demanding damage control. Well, that's just the beta, and it's the same damn game. It's the same game. We gotta even Sony, the minimum if you're Xbox guy, Sony guy, we gotta. Well, that's just the beta. That's things could change. Yeah, the game comes out in a week and a half. Nothing's gonna change. The game releases to retail a week and a half from now. You know what I mean? I know that people were slamming. Some of the Xbox guys were slamming my man from Eurogamer and DualShock and said the game was very repetitive and a lot of bugs. Well, that was just the beta. I mean, listen, the game comes out in 2 weeks. Something's gonna change. You know what I mean? They may have a patch day one, but the game, what you see is what you get. You know what I mean? What you see is what you get. So, but again, for those of guys out there that are big fans of State of Decay, they're probably gonna, like I'll give you an example. Like my man the Master, he loves State of Decay. Like that's his game, right? He's been talking about this forever, and he's a big fan of the first one. So he's fine as what he's getting. Me, I'm not, I just had high expectations, like I said, expectations for the game because it has a lot of potential. You know what I mean? Massive, open world, big world. You know what I mean? And co-op, and you're looting for supplies. Desperation. The Walking Dead type feel. kind of cheesy. I won't say it's cheesy as Friday the 13th, and that's really cheesy. It's not that bad, you know what I mean? But again, I was expecting more, you know what I mean? But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Now, this is just my opinion. Maybe you may like it, you may love it, you know what I mean? You know, I just was expecting more, you know? Some frame rate issues, I noticed. Played it on the X, out, you know what I mean? So, I'm trying to be optimistic here, man. Give me a break. I'm trying to find some nice things to say about the game, man. You know what I mean? But I don't know. But this is your boy Next Gen 720. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Or you're looking forward to the game. Now, let's check it out. The game may be a blast online with your friends, and maybe this way it may shine at. You know what I mean? Playing with your friends, streaming. You know what I mean? But again, the Xbox hasn't had a true AAA exclusive in a long time, man. And I was hoping that this would be the game. And you know, guys, so don't worry about the price tag. And you know, like I said, State of Decay 2 to me feels like and plays like it could have been DLC instead of a State of Decay 2. That's just my honest opinion. But this is your boy Next Gen 720. I'm out of here. Let me know what you think in the comment section below.